One of the first things I'm gonna do is to install the TV splitter in the box so that I can attach the antenna. And the idea is to, let me remove the foam. My screen will stay more or less here, like this, inside the box. And my TV splitter will have to go this way. Yeah, I think I have enough space. TV splitter will go this way, because then the antenna will stay here on the outside, and the shunt for the shunt for the amperage readings will stay here in the bottom. That's a good idea, actually. Here. So the first thing in this one will go more or less here. That's how I intend to do it. More or less like this. It's a bit messy right now, but first thing I'll do is to install this in the box. Okay, in order to install the TV splitter in the box, we'll drill here 2 holes. I'll just put some marks around here so that I know where they are. And I'm gonna drill here 2 holes. And that's pretty much how this is gonna go. So, in order to get the holes more or less where I want them, I've put some marks here. I'll drill 2 small holes with a small drill bit, and then once I have reference points on the outside, I'll make them larger with a 9mm drill bit, which is pretty much the enough for the TV splitter connectors to go out of the box. Okay, let's drill these. One is done, and the second one is done. Okay, now I have 2 reference holes on the outside. I'll simply make them larger with a 9mm drill bit. Okay, let's make these holes larger. 9mm drill bit, how hard can it be? One's done. And second is done. So let's open the box and let's see if they're not large enough. We'll simply make them a bit bigger with a knife right now. Yeah. So this one has to come a bit closer. And there we go. TV splitter in place. That's how it looks from the inside, and that's how it's gonna stay there. Now just gonna put it in one place with a bunch of hot glue, and that's it. We're almost there. Hot glue now. Okay, so now for the hot glue, we already have it here, and let's just add a bunch of hot glue here to keep it in place. It's hard to stay on camera while recording. This hot glue gun was cheap, but it sucks. Okay, don't want to make it too heavy. Now just wait for the hot glue to cool down. And there you go. TV splitter in place. Cool. Okay, and now that the hot glue has cooled down, we can go for a test and attach our FPV antenna. And there you go. It works really nice. That's how our FPV ground station starts coming to life. See how it works? Pretty cool. Okay, things are kind of coming together right now. Kind of starting to figure out where we want them to be. So this is the TV splitter for the antenna, which will go here, and I think my shunt will stay here on this side, and the voltage and current display will stay here below the screen. Screen will stay about here. So one of the first things to do right now is to attach the screen. To keep it in place, I'll put some tape here on the back using a soft sponge. This one. I'll glue some pieces of sponge here and with tape, and then I'll use that to put it here in the place where I want it. So one step ahead in the FPV ground station build, and this is the monitor, and this is mostly how I will install it inside the box. I've been doing this off camera because to do it in camera that would take me. This took me like an whole afternoon to build, so if I would do this on camera, it would be too long. So here we have the box, and I cut this piece of white plastic, and I made some slots to insert the current display, to insert the screen, to insert the dip switch for changing uh, channels, and I've also put this, which came along with the screen. So I've been installing this so that it works as some like this, as you see, to avoid the light of the sun. When we close the box, it just goes like this. On the back, everything was hot glued, and this is quite simple. Will be installed inside of the box, more or less like this. Right now I'll cover uh, this white plastic board with this carbon fiber adhesive. So this is basically like that kind of adhesive that you use to cover scholar books, and I bought this at a Chinese store shop. They sold it for 250 euros, and so now I'll cover this white board with that, and then screen is almost installed inside the box. Okay, I'll cover it now and then I'll show you how the final result. Here it is. We have it covered with carbon, and this is the back, and the front. This is what we end up with. Okay, next thing here will be some wiring. We already have the main plate to the screen installed up here, and the switch for changing channels, and um, voltage and damp current display. So now we're gonna take care of these wires. Yellow and blue are already in the shunt. Now let's go for red wire, which we will connect to green and red coming from the current display. So
Szépen is jön valami, a nyári alunom már egy